Gabby, how's it going? And yes, if you have read the title, you'll know that I'm about to attempt an Antweight version of Hypno-disc. Now Hypno-disc fought from Series 3 to Series 6 on both extremes. And of course this is a model I've been wanting to make for a while, so let's get started. Here's the main body, the lid, and I know it doesn't have the self-writer, but I'm just trying to see if I can make it work first. So, but I'll put the self-writer in at a later date, and of course the disc. Definitely needed. So the idea to actually power this thing is to use the motor from an Xbox controller for the vibration, so I'm going to be using that, wiring that up to a circuit board, attach a couple of motors, and hopefully that should be the main electronics done. So originally I was going to use these wheels, which are just 3D printed discs, and attach a piece of rubber band onto it. However, they don't stick together with glue, they just sort of fall apart, which isn't really any use. So what I've actually done instead, and you'll see here, is I printed a smaller disc and then put it inside a grommet, glued that in, and hopefully this should be a better wheel, in theory. Okay, so attach the battery. It's just to see whether everything's going to work. So far so good. So the back wheels are probably going to stick because obviously they're not powered, but I kind of planned that. So let's see. Alright, so we have some movement, that's good. Just out of curiosity. Okay. I think there must have been a bit of a loose connection because we have no power to the weapon motor. Okay, back to the soldering iron. Okay, take two. Wheels are going. Motor spins. All right. Well, only one thing for it now. Time to assemble it. And with that, one replica of Hypno-disc. And I know it's a little bit too wide for the cube roll, and I think it's just over the 150 gram weight limit, but there are some pieces in here that are just solid plastic, so obviously I can trim them down if I need be. Mind you, the disc is completely solid, as is the teeth. But to be honest, that is looking really cool. I'm really happy with that. Really only one thing left to do. Let's put it in the arena. seriously happy with how this turned out. It's been a robot I've been wanting to make a replica of for a few years now, and I know it's just basic and I still have to put the self-writer in, but honestly this I think was a really good first attempt. I would like to maybe get it to be four-wheel drive, but that'll be a later version, and that'll come with the self-writer as well. And maybe glue the teeth on instead of screw it on. It might just make it look a little bit better. But yeah, definitely happy with this, and who knows, I'll maybe get to have a battle with it at some point. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Thanks very much for checking it out. If you want to see some other stuff that I've done, including some other replicas and other ends, I'll leave a link just there. And if you want to subscribe to see what I've got coming next, including my new Beetleweight, I'll just leave a link just here. So that's it for this one. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And a good upon it. Do I still have that splinter replica I never used?